So the real centerpiece here at D3, at the Dubai Design District, is this phenomenal command and control center that we've got back over here behind us. And I'm joined by Ashley today, who's kind of in charge of all of this. Let's talk about what we're looking at here. How are we bringing together, aggregating information from all of these different city services?
Sure, so what's really important for us was to pull in all the different services, and what we find difficult is to get that across in a meaningful way to the city managers. So what we've worked with D3 is a way to visualize all of the different metrics important to a city, and it'd be great if we could show you that now.
Yeah, let's dive in, let's take a look.
So I mean, essentially we have, this is D3, it's currently in 3 phases, and now what we can actually do is I can come into phase 1 and I can start to actually pull up metrics for each of the buildings, each of the floors. So I can sort of have a macro view, a micro view, and I can go right into an individual building, and I can control all this with my body and hand. So once I go into a building, I start to get all the relevant metrics. And this is metrics from a number of systems. As you mentioned, we're seeing parking, we're seeing microclimate, we're seeing facilities management. I can start to see occupancy level. So it really gives the city managers a single unified view of everything that's going on in the city.
And this is normally information that would have been scattered across multiple different departmental agencies. How quickly are we able to pull all of this together now?
That's the amazing thing. So with the technology we're using, we can use fuzzy logic, and we pull all this data through. So a project that would take probably 9 months, we've probably achieved in 3 weeks.
So cool. Take us on the 10 to 15 second grand tour of all the different screens and the other information that we're seeing here.
Sure, so what we've really split it up into is we have a micro view and a macro view. So this is when I'm starting to look into a floor. What are the specific things that are important to me? So imagine I see a sensor alarm over here telling me that there's fire alarms that are having a problem. I can straight away see who my facility manager is for that building. So it's really giving context in a very fast way to the things. I can start to see instantly a visualization of how my parking is going. And we can also start to do cool things around using optical sensors to start to provide data as well. So not video for the sake of surveillance, but video as another data source that can be all pulled into the platform.
So we can see who's in the building, what they're doing, how they're utilizing resources, and so on.
Absolutely.
All right, so Ashley, what do we have down here at the other end? Come on over, let's wrap up over here.
So one of the elements of D3 is obviously D3 has a number of events. So again, an element that is important to track is what events do I have? What's the experience that's happening specific to these events? So for the city manager, I can click on, say, design days, and it's going to give me, whoever the city manager is of that day, information on what that event is. I can see the sunrise times, sunset times, prayer times, so I can organize all the logistics that are around the event. I also get sentiment analysis, so I can see real time what people are thinking about the events that are happening in. So we're tracking here Dubai Design District D3, and we can see, style, fashion, and twist are very important elements. So this helps us get the mood of the city real time for the city managers.
This is such forward thinking and utilizing IoT to, again, pull in all of these different advanced technological capabilities. And the only way people are going to be able to do it is to come on the D3 tour, right?
For sure. They should definitely come out here.
Ashley, thanks so much. It's been really a pleasure.
Anytime.
This has really been a lot of fun. You got to sign up for the tour. Make sure you get down to see this. It was
Thanks.
great.